Well, you should pay attention to what happened here in Wisconsin, as their Wisconsin Supreme Court just dealt a death blow to the Fourth Amendment, which is supposed to protect a citizen against unreasonable search and seizure. What's more, this decision was made by a single, newly appointed judge who was not even present when these arguments were made in court. In a 4-3 decision, the state's highest court ruled that evidence seized in a person's private home during a warrantless search can be used against that person under an expanded view of the community caretaker clause. You need to pay attention to this. This all came about over this case where a man and his brother were fighting. The police showed up. They talked to the guy. He admitted they were fighting. They noticed blood. They seen cannabis in his house. They wanted to go in another room. He said no. They kicked down the door and they found marijuana growing. They arrested him and charged him with manufacturing of cannabis. Now, the Court of Appeals had previously ruled this to be an unreasonable search. But since this was deadlocked at 3-3, even if it would have stayed at 3-3, it would have remained the same in law. However, what has shocked everyone here is that this new judge, this Justice Rebecca Bradley, cast this deciding vote without participating in any of the oral arguments. She decided to watch some film and figured she had enough evidence and made the call. And the point here is that someone that didn't even take the time to sit in on this thoroughly makes this call, this decision, and it will affect everybody in the state at this point. Unless another case comes along and it's brought up and it's overturned in another direction. But at this point, folks in Wisconsin, you can expect that when cops are in your home at this point, that they're going to pretty much do anything that they want, go anywhere they want, because they know anything that they find, they don't need a warrant, that they can use whatever they find against you. And you're going to have no way to fight it like people were fighting it before. So just a heads up, this can happen at any state at any given time, and it comes down to accountability. You people have got to start holding these people accountable, because when they're going about their daily lives and their business and they're not answering to no one, well, you end up with a lot of people making moves that are not in the interest of the people. I'll leave a link. This has been Dabu7.